baseball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P.
Baseline. Abreu is there. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Number 23 waits on deck. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Into the box. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
Jose Abreu.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. So it was a swinging strike 3. Tom Murphy is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, James McCann. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. Now the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Skoll, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. McCann, the runner at second with 1 away. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Smith. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Adam Engel for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. 1-1. Here it is. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. Stepping in, D. Gordon. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Up next for Seattle,
1-1.
the center fielder, Malik.
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This is pulled into right. Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anderson.
The 1-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the sub. Into the box now, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Kyle Seager reached base via the walk in his first play.
Seager.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one.
Taken high and deep to right. Garcia ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So the bases. Home run, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Domingo Santana. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging
number
in,
30.
number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this is popped up near second base. Sanchez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punts.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Emo Jimenez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled off. High and deep to left center field. Santana ranging back, still going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down.
The catcher, number 23.
Digging in now, James McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next for Chicago, Matt Skoll. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and it's fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Malik.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now batting, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Smith is off at first with 2 away. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Settling in now, Yolmer Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Adam Engel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another shot now, number 23. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle C. A 2-run homer his last time around.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He comes in.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here's the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate. There's ball 4.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. 2-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, James McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Skoll. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track. Anthony Bass is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Anthony Bass.
Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Adam Engel, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. In the air out to straightaway left. Santana is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the. So striding in, number 30. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The catcher,
the 1-1.
Tom Murphy.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ben Vogelbach is next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Vogelbach.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
high in the air down the right field line. And foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be
Your attention,
Jose
please.
Ruiz will get
Now
the ball here as he looks to
White
get the
Sox.
final out in the
Number
top of the 7th.
66.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The
Ruiz.
throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Jose.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
For the White Sox.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Next for Seattle, Malik Smith. No hits to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He went down on strikes last time up. Jimenez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hard hit at third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Matt Skoll. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air into shallow left center. Santana moving to his left. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter. Home run he hit earlier. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Seager reaches base with 1 away. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance, number 30, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Our final line.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 105.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. The grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Here's Corey Seager. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Hey, 2 runners on.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Striding in, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon
First pitch
Seattle,
on its way.
the center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Cue shot here out toward short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Crawford.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The first
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Donaldson's up with it. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Previously against Tommy Malone. He's 0 for 4.
Freeman.
And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. They'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That is it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So striding forward now, number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. Previously against Tommy Malone, batting at an even .400. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Gordon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tommy Malone. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Tyler.
Now that's popped up, and no, they can't get there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Seager. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just
to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. First offering on its way.
The center fielder, Malik.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The batter, number 3.
Standing in, J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 23.
Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Zero. 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Selby.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Into the box now Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Freeman's got it, the tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 30.
Now at the plate, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is there, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Matt Joyce. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now
at the plate, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So in now is the Atlanta.
For Atlanta, the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Into the box, Tom Murphy. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' sixth.
Number 2, Tom.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now the pitcher for the Mariners, Tommy Malone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Dallas.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there, but he's still fine.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Joyce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So here now is the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter,
first pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman,
fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The first baseman,
stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Seager is retired to kick off the inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ready now. Sean Newcomb enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Tom Murphy, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's for 2 in the ball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One run, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Barehanded at his ankles. Safe. Stepping in, Tommy Malone. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in.
Waiting up for the Braves.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Number 65 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 65.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Seager is there. 1 out. Digging in, Matt Joyce came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Brian McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 16.
And it's fouled away. Now. And he fouls this one off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Josh Tomlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So stepping in, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Tomlin is there, and he'll bring this one in. Mariners are down to their final out now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all. A trip.